rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
At the plate, Matt Newton, and we are
Leading
set for baseball
for
here this evening.
The first baseman, Matt Newton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 66. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Soft liner towards short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Charlie Morton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Into the box now, Darryl Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has 7 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 29, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ball 2 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
No strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 3-1 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Looking at his career totals, Gallo is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here now the 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Tolles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 27.
Up next for the Rangers, Austin Riley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Over to first, Cole, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Yet another throw over. And the runner back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Full sets. Here's the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Two balls and no strikes. Odor drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Coles, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on date. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Next for New York, Chris Bryant. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high, nasty, diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Odor moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now in prior outings against Charlie Morton. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Stanton, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Bottom of the second here with no score. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A ball and a strike. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now. Darryl Daddy would be next. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. The 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Daddy.
Digging in to try it again, Darryl Daddy. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1 fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The Shield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. Line drive to center field. Daddy is right there, one down. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Now at the plate, Matt Newton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Cole gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Newton has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the American League's 2nd leading vote getter at first base in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 66.
In now, number 66. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward third. Riley comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. another 0-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Liner toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Gallo, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Andrus on second. Gallo on at first with nobody out. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Austin Riley. as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
The right fielder, number 3, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A ball and a strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes DeShields. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Darryl Daddy swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Soft liner towards first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Newton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, number 66. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. halfway home tonight from the Bronx. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers 2. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Rangers, number 64.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking him up.
First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Odor is there, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2 New York. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Andrew Tolles will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Tolles. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Count still full, 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Popped him up. Bryant ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Full sets. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Standing in, Rougned Odor 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas, and the deficit remains 5-2. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Darryl Daddy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darryl Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
2-0, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Daddy, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now another 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, number 29. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Steve Short is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Steve Short.
Delino DeShields will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping in now, Matt Newton. Hot shot on the ground is short. One there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail 5-2. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Rangers, number 59.
Now batting, number 29. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Yankees, the second baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Torres is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Torres, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second here with one man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pops this one up. Riley is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So a runner at second, two down now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Carmen Aponte will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Carmen Aponte.
So digging in now, number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Number 29 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball 1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 61, Trevor Gott.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Gary Sanchez will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes to Shields. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two and one. Daddy is off at first with 2 away. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Count remains 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now 6-2 New York. Lou McCarty comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 11, Lou McCarty.
Stepping in, Andrew Toles. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew Toles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCarty uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Austin Riley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in, Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. So 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yanks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Charlie Morton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.